Bill claims he joined US government service at 17, just like Phil Schneider, and trained in Texas. Once basic training was done, he was supposed to be an aircraft mechanic and got sent to Fort Wrecker, Alabama, but instead, upon finding out he was colourblind, was sent over to an army recruitment office, and he was sent over to Aberdeen Proving Ground to become a small arms repairman, then Fort Benning, Georgia, to Airborne School, then to Louisiana, where he began training in special operations, which he himself admits was, quote, kinda weird, because he went from, quote, straight from Private Zero to Sergeant E5, and back in those days, you couldn't get into special forces unless you were E5 or above. Very interesting for a 17-year-old with no high school diploma who couldn't become an officer for that very reason, but who claims he was sent to the 8th Special Forces Jungle Operations Corps, then to Southeast Asia, working as a sharpshooter, promoted to First Lieutenant, then to doing captain work, doing assignments, quote, some of which we won't talk about, in very classic Steven Seagal fashion. Not only was he very, very young to have been in the Green Berets, but then we get to his military record. His 201 files show he was in the army, but he was a telephone technician with the rank of Spec 4 or Corporal. He did go to jungle training camp, he attempted to, but he didn't pass it. Remember that Bill has claimed the following.
My clearance at the time was what they call a Crypto 14. 13 or 14, I believe it was. Which essentially meant my clearance was higher than the president's clearance as far as material and information.
A guy only proven to have a telephone technician rank was able to access information higher than the president. And not only that, but he's always bragging of his photographic memory and quoted in painstaking detail the alleged contents of the Grudge 13 report, but notice how his memory interestingly fades sometimes.
I returned to the United States the first week of June and, first week of August.
That's actually a very high percentage. Is that just your talent?
I have an idyllic memory.
Okay. Your what?
I have an idyllic memory.
Idyllic.
All right, yeah. I got it, but I can't say it.